Call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto.
Susie, that is insane. One time I hadn't seen my biological dad in a few months, and I ran into him in a restaurant in town, and to my surprise, he was missing an eye. Like any daughter, any child, I was shocked. I was like, what the crap happened to you? He had a story that he had an allergic reaction to some medication he was taking. It swelled up. He was in the hospital. He had it. I don't know. I think narcotics may have been involved. I don't have any proof of that, but knowing him, yeah. So he used to ask me if I could figure out how to get him a prosthetic eye, because I work at an eye doctor, and he would want me to figure out like the prices on them and stuff. Well, they're obviously expensive. It's not something you go buy at the Dollar General. So he used to tell me that he was going to go to the funeral home and dig through a bin and get him an eye and a new pair of teeth, because he couldn't, afford either. I'm almost like 100% sure that that's not a thing, but I have spent like my whole life wondering, like, is it? Can you do that? I don't think so, but I really would not put it past him. When my kids got a little bit older and they realized that their pawpaw only had one eye, because we didn't see him much, it was on and off, they used to tell people that their pawpaw was Fetty Wap, and that's what they called him for the rest of his life. Yeah. I will say that that's probably where my kids' infatuation with people missing a body part came from, because like their own pawpaw didn't have an eye, and every time we would see him, he would just be like, what happened to you, Fetty Wap? Like, how does a 3 or 4-year-old even know what or who Fetty Wap is? So yeah, still to this day, I have no idea what happened to him. Beats me.